You know, we only did 3 quests last episode, but we still have like 15 or so updates. Kinda crazy. December 9th, 2008. The Falador Achievement Diary is added to the ever-growing list of diaries. This one rewarding a shield. The same day, the Fremennik Diary is added as well, for the boots. Also, character customization is expanded for the first time since RS2 was released, a total of 20 new hairstyles and 4 new facial hairs. Happy New Year! January 13th, 2009, JAGEX promises 2009 is going to be the RuneScape upgrade year. To start it off, they're increasing the idle logout timer from 90 seconds to 5 minutes. They also added a reward to the Varrock Easy Diary. Rat Burgess will change your Varrock teleport location to the Grand Exchange. January 20th, the Seers Village Diary is added, bringing the headgear into the game. January 27th, a bunch of small changes including spellbook reordering by category instead of level, adding a "You Are Here" arrow on the in-game world map, the Ring of Dueling now teleports to the Fist of Guthix, Teleblock is now free to play on PvP worlds, and you can crush gems on purpose by using a hammer on semi-precious gems. February 10th, Soul Wars, a brand new massive team PvP minigame, pits the red team and blue teams against each other, taking the souls of various monsters and offering it to a center obelisk to weaken the opposing team's avatar. Defend your avatar and destroy the other team's avatar to win. But something is nefarious about the whole thing. The mysterious Nomad character who runs the minigame is up to something. February 17th. This one's not an update, but a QA run by Mod MMG, JAGEX CEO at the time. He answered many players' questions about removing the wilderness, even the deep-cutting ones like Vader7666 questions.
Any chance you guys can admit to ruining the game by removing the wilderness and adding the trade limit?
The answer is JAGEX was in some big legal problems with credit card fines related to RWT, and the botting problem at the time was such a huge issue they couldn't find any other option. Why are they getting fined from credit card companies though? MMG answers that here from Stone Piloid 3's question.
Doesn't RWT help profits of RuneScape? I guess about 75% of all good items worth RW trading would be members, making money for JAGEX and members' subscriptions.
Unfortunately not. The fact that many of the gold sellers used stolen credit cards means it had the exact opposite effect. Sadly, they didn't just stop at breaking the game rules, they also broke real-world laws.
I gave JAGEX a hard time back when I talked about them removing wilderness a few episodes back, but I don't know that I would have a better solution, honestly. I can't think of anything that would have worked and also kept players happy. This whole situation sucked. February 25th. A new D&D is added, the Evil Tree. At random times, any of the 7 tiers of Evil Tree from normal up to Elder... Wait, Elder? Those don't come out until 2013. But the evil version came out with this update? That's weird. Anyway, the Evil Tree Distraction and Diversion has players nurture a sapling that grows to a thrashing evil tree that will attack players within a moderate radius with its roots. Chop the tree to burn it down and get various rewards and woodcutting XP, as well as fire making and a little bit of farming. On the same day, every single random event was either removed or reworked in some way. Like Dr. Jekyll, the Strange Plant, the Drunken Dwarf, and a couple others, totally removed. Every random event that stayed in the game now gives players a reward box, allowing players who complete them to choose a specific type of reward, like charms, seeds, runes, herbs, bars, and a couple of other choices. Also, the price checker is added to the game. Before this, the only way to check a price was to put it in a trade window or search it on the Grand Exchange. Now it's just built into the UI. March 3rd, the Deposit All button is added to the bank interface. Yep, it wasn't until 2009 that you could put your inventory into your bank faster than just one click at a time. That's wacky to think about. This is also back when bank tabs got added, introducing a new way to sort items in the bank. Lastly, Ectofuntus now has an auto-grind function, allowing players to do a full inventory of bones in just one click, albeit at a significantly slower rate. March 17th. A major engine update was made allowing JAGEX to fix pathing errors causing players to run backwards a few tiles before eventually going to the intended path. I actually have a vivid memory of this as a kid. I was running away from a PKer before the wilderness was removed. I was spam clicking south out of the wilderness and my character kept running 2 tiles north before going south, and every time I clicked it would repeat. I got away, but I was so confused why it happened. Reading this update actually gave me closure. Huh. Oh wowee, we earned 1.5 million XP in spring. So what are our goals this episode? Well, I've been thinking I want episode 25 to be long. Not really a special episode, but a bunch of quests. I've been happy with the progression rate of the series. We made it all the way to early 2009, just 2.5 years since the cook said, "What am I to do?" But I want 2009 to go by in a flash. Or, well, an episode. I have no idea how long it's going to be, but episode 25 will have every quest from 2009, save for Empire Need, which we did last episode. But, oh man, that's not it. We're going to get all the way to May of 2010 next episode. the implications of that date are massive. I'll let you figure out what that means. Not only is the next episode going to be huge, but also the next half episode, because that'll be a year's worth of updates. And the unlocks with those updates? Just you wait. That means we need to get a couple skill prereqs. 61 firemaking, 70 fletching, and 75 range. Also, in addition to all the next episode prep, I want to complete all the diaries that have been released so far. Luckily, none of the elite diaries exist yet, so that shouldn't be too out of the question. So that's easy, medium, and hard of Falador, Seers, and Fremennik. And maybe even Varrock. And then after that, it's just whatever CLPs we feel like picking up. Let's get started. Starting with Falador easy, we already have 4 tasks completed just by playing the game. We need a Mind Talisman, but we somehow don't have one. It's a 5 and 256 from every single Abyss creature, so let's try our luck. I hate this trek. I'm risking so much if one of the 2 people who PK in this game are camping here. Okay, we're safe. And we're prepped to stay here for at least Oh. Well. Buy and equip a black chain body. Buy a farming amulet from Sarah. Heal an elemental wizard with its own element. Kill the highwayman. Pray at this altar. A lot of people see this barber pole spinning but never know it was a Chinchompa powering it. We give Ridgely some cheese. We ask Serenity for our family crest. He says the Released family hails from Asgardia. Fill a bucket of water. Kill a duck. Talk to Party Pete. And finally, make a Mind Tiara. Redbeard Frank gives us the shield. A nice 1k Herbal XP. Nice! Falador medium, we have 2 done. I really hope we have a willow tree planted somewhere. Oh, thank gosh. We also need a scarecrow. Luckily, we have everything we need. Just need to fill this sack with hay. Weave a fruit basket. Plant sweet corn protected by a scarecrow. Get a free ride to Musa Point using the Ring of Karos. Kill an ice giant. Oh hey, ice giant ribs. These things have bones. Salute Certifi, wearing full initiate. Grapple over the Falador north wall. Crawl under the south wall. Light a bullseye lantern in the chemist's house. Place Leia on the sand-filled hole. And finally, smith some Blairite limbs on Thurgo's anvil. The chemist upgrades our shield. 5k Herbal XP. For the hard diary, we need 56 summoning and 72 slayer, so let's go get some slayer tasks. Oh hey, Lapalok. 77 Gorax. Task complete. 71 Iron Dragons. 77 Strength. Task complete. Lapalok, you're killing me. At least all these slayer tasks exist. Our strength is pretty good for being so restricted, I think. 144 Cow Fights. 74 range. 71 Slayer. Oh, 1700 total level. Listen to those fireworks. Task complete. Blood Velds. Alright. Complete. Oh, Fire Giants is a good task. There's 75 ranged. Task complete. What the? Apparently that's an elite Karamja task. Well, that'll be nice when we do those in late 2010. Still need 30k more XP, so Lapalok. Oh, that is a nice task. Task complete. That's always a nice one. Look at all those herbs. What's with you and Sukas? That whole task was just 1000 Slayer XP. It's so bad. There we go. Cow fight's done. One more task to go. Lapalok's been pretty nice overall to us, I'd say. Pay your respects. 77 attack. There's our 72 Slayer. Just a few more, just gonna finish this task, and there's 82 HP with 108 combat. You thought this clip was gonna be me finishing the task, huh? There's the task done. Now we just need 4 summoning levels. Here's our summoning tab right now. That'll be plenty to get us there. Unfortunately, it's kinda expensive. 53 summoning, 54, 55, and 56. Back to the diary. So we already have 1 out of 10, but we can't do this one right now. We don't have a U-seed. Unless we have 17 bird's nests. There's a 2.7% chance per nest to get one. Aww. Well, we can do all the others. 140 mine runes. We tell Serenity that we don't like the Asgardia crest, and we pay him $5,000 to change it to a Saradomin crest. Go to the top of the Dark Wizard's Tower wearing full proselyte. Before we can continue, we need to complete a lore achievement. We talk to Skippy, and he's clearly drunk. He says he's wasted because he saw them. Who are they? Mudskippers. He says he was ambushed by them somewhere around here. We don't believe him, so he shows us his giant Mudskipper bite scars on his legs. Ever since then, he's been drinking to forget. We need him to remember, so we plan to sober him up. He tells us it'll be hard. He's been drinking Captain Braindust's extra strong rum. We dump cold water on him, then give him some nice warm nettle tea. Now he's hungover. We give him a hangover here. He tells us he was fishing using explosives, and he wasn't attacked by a mudskipper. He was attacked by an ogre? An underwater ogre that hunts giant mudskippers. We throw a fishing explosive in the water and kill the angry mogre that comes out. Then we use the fairy ring to go to this fairy ring. Very productive. Aw, we go the long way and kill a skeletal wyvern. Summon an ibis in the fishing shop. And finally, dye a cape pink. That's all but one. I guess that's good for now. On to Relica, recharge our summoning points. That actually puts us at 5 out of 10 of the easies. Kill a black unicorn. Wow, those animations are sick. This place looks pretty nice since the glow up. Find the hunting expert, pick up 3 seaweed, catch a fish. Oh, that's also a hard task because we did it barehanded. And now we have to go through the entire barbarian assault tutorial. Jeez, that is a lot of words that I'm not ever going to read. Probably one of the only times I'll ever spacebar through dialogue in this series. Easy tasks done. We talk with the council workman. He gives us the sea boots, but he doesn't tell us what they do, just says to look at them. Oh, that's what they do. 5k Herblore XP, on to the mediums. We talked to Brunt about the history of the Fremennik. Koshchi the Deathless was found with no memory, repeating a single word. They found him adrift in the frozen waters weeks from shore, but without even a shirt on his back, with an apparent burn wound. He just repeated Koshchi over and over. He was sent to by Yrsa until one day he snapped out of it and spoke like normal, but still had no memories. He completed the Fremennik trials and joined their clan. We ask about the islands nearby. He tells us about Miscellanea and Lunar Isle, and he mentions an island named Acheron, an inhospitable land. He doesn't know much as he rarely sails from Relica. We ask about the history of the Outerlanders. He says when man first walked RuneScape, all were Fremennik, completely nomadic and respectful of the land's bounty, until they decided to eventually try and settle. Other races attacked their settlements, pushing the Fremennik to the shorelines. One day, a seer found a strange rock that provided magic power and never seemed to get smaller, even as they broke off chunks of it. They took these smaller rocks and filled them with power when taken to certain places across the world. The tribesmen argued that they should use these rocks to protect themselves or leave them alone as they belonged to the gods. The majority vote was to leave them, fracturing the Fremennik into smaller tribes. The magical tribe created the runecrafting altars, and their descendants became the Outerlanders. We head to Yachty Zone and climb the guard tower.
You wouldn't know how to kill a troll if it came up and bit your arm off.
You wouldn't know how to save a yak if your life depended on it.
Yak lovers!
Miserable losers!
Call it a town? I've seen better hamlets!
Your mother was a hamster!
And your father smelled of winter berries!
At least we have something other than smelly fish!
Wooden bridges are rubbish!
At least we can cook!
Our king is better than your burger! Yachty Zone!
Okay. Wow. We kill a troll while wearing yak hide. Make 3 vials while standing next to the furnace. Check out Yrsa's shoe customization interface. Steal a fish. Use the Ring of Barrows to charm the Fossagrimmen into accepting a raw bass in exchange for charging our lyre. Yeah, that was a lot of words for just clicking once. Churn some milk into a cheese wheel, which doesn't exist yet, so we're never going to talk about it again. Go to Fairy Ring DKS. Hunt a saber-toothed Kayat. That's all the mediums. Weird, she also won't tell us what they do. 10k Herblore. Neat. Now for the hards. We actually have more than half of those done, so this will be quick. Mine Rune Essence. Bake a pie using lunar spells. Wow, it's been a little while since we've been here. Collect some mahogany logs. Ooh, 25 more rolls at a U-seed. First 10. No way, yes! Okay, we have to be smart about this. The payment for this U-tree to be protected is 10 cactus spines. There's only 1 cactus patch, so we'll need to let this one grow and we'll be back to get it in 10 hours. Okay, I didn't want this to die either, so I grabbed some cadaver berries and paid the farmer. While waiting for all that, we grabbed the mangled bones out of a recently killed barbarian and put him gently to rest in an Arctic pine ship. He's pissed. All the hards complete. Surely Advisor Grimm will advise us on what these boots do. Nope. Oh, wait, kinda. 15k Herbler XP. So there's a bunch of new hairstyles now, huh? Well, the problem is, you can't beat perfection. There's 3 cactus spines. These regrow every hour. There's number 10. Easy peasy. Just gotta chop down this maple and... there's the yew tree planted. Bedtime. Good morning, let's chop this tree down. That's the last hard task done. We talk with Squire Azrael, and he gives us the Falador Shield 3 and a lamp. 10k Herbal XP. Now for the last diary of this episode, we need more levels. 10 fire making, 10 fletching, and 1 crafting. We went ahead and got 5 of those fletching levels right in a row, then got 2 fire making levels. 62 is a nice milestone, and unlocks the Edgeville Beacon, so let's go do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. King Rold has a special reward. He gives us the Ring of Fire. 2% more fire making XP for us. 63 and 64. Did some fletching, got all the way to 75. Back to fire making. 65 and 66. We got invited to a clan. Clans don't exist yet, you can't fool me. We went all the way to 72 fire making and 69 crafting. And you know, what the heck? 66 hunting. So here's what we call the spicy phase. I'll tell you why I call it that. We're gonna need a lot of spice. Oh hey, Leia's a Hellcat again. Wow, what a chook! Oh. Alright, I think that's enough. You know, I think Lady looks better in this game. We have 1 poison ivy seed. Takes 70 farming to plant, and we have 65, which we can boost with the stew. Here goes nothing. We only have these 3 doses of super restore, so if we get unlucky, we'll have to grow some snapdragons. Alright, well we got 5 snapdragons planted, and now we're waiting. We actually naturally did 8 of the 12 easy tasks in Seers Village. Stenker's here is going to give us a poison chalice.
He chose poorly.
Excuse me? Oh, he likes it. Walk clockwise around the mysterious statue. Why? Use this dairy churn to make a cheese wheel, which doesn't exist yet, so we're not. And cider up 5 patrons in the Forester's Arms. We talk to a seer and he gives us a headband. Neat. 1k Herbler XP. Looks like we've already done 4 of the mediums. First we get our very own pet fish. I'm not ready for this level of responsibility. Time to kill all 4 of the elementals. We've already killed the earth one a few times, so fire, water, and then air. Use a Pyre Lord to light a fire. Now we need 1,000 archery tickets. There's 43. Well, here we go. There's 1,000. And he gives us a well done. Kill 1 of each guard in the towers. Buy something with our tickets. Talk to Thormac about Mystic Staves. That's it. 1 monotonous grind was not enough for this diary. Time to get 224 coal. Whew, hard work. Okay, Stinkers, give us our reward. Huh? Talk to the seer? Okay, we get the headband out of the bank, and then talk to Stinkers. 5k Herblore XP. We already caught and cooked 5 sharks, so now we just have 9 tasks left here. Enter the courthouse with piety on. Use fairy ring ALS. Cut 5 U-logs. Make 5 orbs. Then grapple away. Alright, we need those snapdragons now. Gosh, I'm so glad we did the diary. Now we can get passive-aggressive reminders like this. No! I had the boost and I lost it. That's so sad. Back to back? No. Alright, I give up. We'll do this one later. I'm so sad about losing that boost. Alrighty, this one might be better or worse, I don't know yet. We need a +5 crafting boost, a +5 fletching boost, and a +3 fire making boost. The fletching is to string a magic short bow, and the fire making is to burn a magic log. The crafting is so we can make a combat bracelet. There's the fire making, easy. Oh, we got the boost for the bracelets. Enchant them, charge them, now let's use it to teleport to the ranging guild. Not lucky, we're all out of spice. We're doubling our odds for the boost, because we have a few penguin points. So, 66 farming. We got it! That's so beautiful! Alright, +5 fletching boost, I know you're in there. Alright! And high out the bow we just made. And we're done! Sir K upgrades our headband. 10k Herblore XP, 71 Herblore, but that's not all. We take Excalibur to the Lady of the Lake and tell her Sir K sent us. She enhances our Excalibur. It's now an offhand weapon, so we won't be able to wield it for like 5 years, but it has an effect now. Every 5 minutes we can activate it and it boosts our defense by a bunch and also heals us by 20% of our max health every 21 seconds. Back in 2009, this was a special attack that costs 100% energy. It's effectively the same thing now, but doesn't drain special attack, but we can just not use our special attack while the Excalibur's ability is on cooldown. I think that's fair. One last boost we need is Hunter for a spottier cape. We got the boost first try, and we got 4 dashing kebbit fur. Trade 2 of them for a spottier cape, and thus concludes the spicy days. And that is every diary in the game completed. 10k Herblore XP. Not bad. Next is Soul Wars, which is ran by a guy who walks like this. We do the tutorial, and it's much the same as the old school version, except Slayer is integrated into the game. Instead of ghosts that you kill for soul fragments, it's Slayer monsters. And the avatar level, instead of just providing damage reduction, is a Slayer level requirement. Hey, there's a Soul Wars world with 85 people in it. Where is everyone? Another dead minigame. Evil trees are in the game, let's go kill one. Oh hey, there's one in the Soul Wars world. And spirit trees bring us right to it. Oh, it's an elder tree. We can't do this one. We're looking for you or worse. Here's a normal one, nice. So the goal of the evil tree is to chop the roots around it for kindling, then light the tree ablaze before chopping it down. There we go. Took about 10 minutes and we're rewarded with 7 logs, a willow seed, an easy clue scroll, 1.2k gold, and 5 minutes of automatic log banking when woodcutting. I doubt we'll do this again, honestly. And that concludes the updates we've unlocked. Now let's look for some lore achievements. There's one for fully looting Mavario's base, so we head back in there and find a tunnel we didn't see when we were here before. Inside is a huge collection of runes, coal, and magic logs. We take the runes easy enough, but there's 100 of each coal and log. Well, this'll take a few trips. We don't care about the puzzles anymore, so we just fail the exit 3 times and we can teleport. Whew, that's all the loot plundered. There's another achievement we could do from here. If you remember, there was a strange dragonkin key that Mavario found split in 2, but he wasn't able to find anything hot enough to forge it back together. Well, the hottest thing in RuneScape right now is dragon fire from a mithril dragon. Let's try it. We use the key on the dragon. Oh hey, it worked. And calmed it down. We use the key to open the mithril door nearby and find a large orb with 3 dragon skulls suspended facing it. We light them with fire spells and then rekindle the orb. We run to a corner of the cavern and find an ancient dragonkin forge is ablaze. We now have the ability to forge a dragon plate body. Once we get 90 smithing and the other 2 pieces of the dragon metal from the tormented demons, of course. Easy one. Apparently, you can warn the bartender after the feud quest that someone poisoned Trader Hashim's beer. He thanks us for protecting his reputation and gives us a beer. And that pretty much catches us up on lore achievement. Let's see if we can get any more collection logs. Okay, this is our first chest of the session. Puts us at 170. I'll go ahead and skip forward to show you when we get our next item. There it is. Guthin's chain skirt at 194 KC. Still not a single helmet. 83 magic. Uh-oh, bow broke. Huge milestone. 200 kill count. Torag's plate body. Okay. We're so allergic to helmets. Alright, well. I didn't know you could get 2 of the same piece. Torag's plate legs? Don't I already have these? That's our 3rd Torag's plate legs. Oh. So I learned what those max hits are. They're actually not max hits. Those are crits. It makes me do a percentage more damage. It doesn't have anything to do with your maximum hit. 224 kill count. Darok's plate body. Unfortunately, that's another dupe. More Triskelion. I wonder how many of those we'll be able to open come 2013. Oh, well, there's one. 247 Barrows KC. Apparently that's our 500th total boss kill. 84 magic. Oh, yes! I got one! Oh, wait, I got one of the best ones. There it is! Oh, baby. We now have our full tank set. Not bad. Here's our last chance before we get way stronger to kill Grardor. Oh, we got Devotion. Well, that's useless for like 6 years or something. Here we go. Okay, I suppose we're taking less damage. Yeah, this looks doable, but it's definitely not something we could do for drops. It takes so much food to get just 1 kill. Alright, 3 kills down. I think we could do just 1 more. This is gonna be close. We did it! Oh, we can't stay for the drop. Not even close? I feel like getting 1 more runecraft level. We almost have it, and we need the law runes. There we go, 58 runecraft. So, I'm sorry to say this is going to be my last video for a while. But that's just because the next video is going to take a long while to make. Did I get ya? Yeah, I'm not stopping anytime soon. Subscribe or you might forget by the time the next video comes out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see each other again in the next video when we get to 2010.